And we are live, Rally Bay, Speed Coast and Stadium. So after 2 warm-ups we will go live with STA versus Draw. .45 flat and 45.04 and 05. So close rounds even in training, and they have done so much training that you know, disgusting. .44.61, very nice time, and good luck, have fun going into the first round, live round, duo fabric between STA and Draw. And let's see who's gonna take it. In the warm-ups they have been very close. Are we gonna see the same thing happening again? Red falls behind a little bit provisionally, but very good rally player, so yeah, closes the gap back to Marius as if it's nothing. Spitfire with an interesting line there, will allow Red to slingshot himself into second position. Garf comfortably in the lead. Spitfire made a fucky wacky there. Marius also slides around a little bit. So let's see, can Spitfire do anything? Can Marius do any more mistakes? If not, otherwise it's gonna be 2-1 unless Red can snipe Garf, but clipped that. Can he go risky? In the end, very close to the corner, no mistakes. 44.33 by Garf, 55 by Red. Very nice times for the first round. And it's gonna be 2-1 in favor of Draw. Very close to the house. I think it was Marius there who slides and falls behind just a little bit at this point. Red almost clips it there as Marius clips the wheel, but will not get punished for. Everyone surviving it well. Garf yet again in the lead. Spitfire, interesting lines there that will allow Marius to come back just a little bit, who almost clips that grass corner. Will survive somewhat, but bad exit out of that, will fall to last place. Can he do anything here in the end? Are we gonna see any mistakes? Yeah, Marius clips anyone hitting the house. No, it's gonna be a draw. A draw for the draw. 44.66 for Garf. So very strong performances on this map. Very close. It's a pleasure watching maps that are this close. No major mistakes at start now. Red clipped and will fall almost to the last place. Marius should get this exit nice now. Slingshot his way through, but will not do it this time. Garf once again in the lead, as that was Red who hits the house, and it's gonna be pretty much out. So if it stays like this, it's gonna be another 2 points for Draw. Spitfire needs to avoid getting aced here, so it's in Marius's interest to overtake him. He needs to hold on. Will he hold on? Yes, he will. Avoids this. 44.21 for Garf. Very strong time. as Red comes home in last place. So it's gonna be 5-3 for draw, still far from over. Close match so far on Fabric. Really no way to call it, because this can change with a single round, with a single ace. So we see Marius this time with a good start, as Garf was about to say finds himself in last place, but is somehow first. Oh, as Red clips, not as punished, so he's still surviving, can still capitalize on mistakes if any of the players in front make them, but as it looks like it's gonna be 7-4 in favor of draw. Marius there clips, where is Red? Within strike positions if anyone hits the house here. In the end, we haven't seen anyone do that. And it's gonna be 7-4 in favor of draw. And they are definitely on a map win point here. If they can ace, they win 10-4. So STA need to do something about that. Oh, that was very close there by Red. Who was that? Spitfire, who falls behind at the start. Garf also with an interesting line, clips the house. That will allow Spitfire to come right back into this match. As Red finds himself in first position, Spitfire now needs to do something. Ideally they need to get an ace. Can he do it? Spitfire goes for the risky inside line, will clip. So if Red can hold on to this, it's gonna be a draw and 8-5 score. Red though now under pressure by Garf and Marius. He needs to hold on, needs to not make a single mistake, and will survive 44-46. Nice strong time there by Red, and score moves to 8-5. So draw now need just a 1-3 finish or an ace, and they win it. But if they get draw yet again, ooh, close there by Red. We go to yet another round, but let's see what could in theory be the final round of this map. Red contesting Garf at the start, strongly Marius fighting there with Spitfire. Who's gonna get the better line? It's Red who holds on to the lead. This is exactly what they need. Spitfire need to do something. Marius made a Wacky falls behind a little bit, so it's definitely now all on Red to bring home the first position. Can he do that? Oh, Garf closes in, but clips. Can Spitfire do anything to that? Garf! Ooh, 44, 38, and 50. Strong times, and that's gonna go to 9-7. Still in favor of draw, but STA can win it now if they ace. But draw in any position now, 1-3 finish or a draw will take it, unless they get aced by STA. Let's see, can they bring home a miracle? Can they do it? Garf clips, plays right in their hands. Red in the lead. Spitfire is there second. It is now on Marius. Garf a little bit too behind, I think. No mistakes from Red, no mistakes from Spitfire. Is this, what are we seeing? Can they actually pull it off? Spitfire will actually get somewhat of a good line. Marius needs to deny that by any chance he can. Marius will go super wide. It's now on Spitfire to defend the second position. Marius clipped almost a little bit. Can this go to the end? Will he be able to overtake Spitfire for the second position? No, he will not. This is gonna be an ace. It's gonna be an ace. Insane. Insane. STA win with incredible ace in the end, 10-9. Wow, what a round, what a comeback for STA. Holy shit, that one clip for Garf at the start cost them the map win, as Garf now admits himself one mistake and all fell apart. Yes indeed, because you had it, they had it. In any scenario, 1-3 finish or a draw or something, all they had to do was not get aced, and they did get aced, unfortunately. And STA will take the first map, as we now see Marius with a disconnect. Dale before Finn. Okay, Marius rejoins there, but will only be able to enjoy a mere 20 seconds of the warm-up. And this one also very technical, looks easy, but if you push it, it's very punishing. So we'll see what can they do, what can these players do. Division 3, mind you, so it should still be good. And the first map did not disappoint one bit. The rally was intense. So let's see what can these players do on Gravity by Wormy. He absolutely cooked with it. A lot of sections where you can make a mistake. So let's see who was red, goes for alternative lines there. So let's see. Can we see a 45 is what I want to know. Or is the 45 here reserved exclusively for Division 1? Or a 46 low? Even that I'd take. Maybe Spitfire can deliver something, or Garf. Very close by these three players. 48, 02, 04 and 04. So I guess that answers if we're gonna see a 45. The answer is no, but are we gonna see close fights? The answer should be yes. Good luck, have fun. Map number 2, Gravity by Wormy, between STA and Draw. Let's see who can do this well. We have seen Garf with some alternative lines yesterday into that start. Hit the pole. I don't know how he managed to do that, but he did that. Yesterday, today looks a bit better, so we will see. Everyone survives this. A lot of smooth steering involved in this one. If you slide out, it's pretty much GG. If you lose a lot of speed, because the turns are so fast-paced and you need to avoid making mistakes there at all times. Players close together now. Spitfire provisionally in the lead, as everyone, yeah, is still there. Any mistakes here? Red with a super inside line, and could that be an early ace? No, it will not be, because Red slides out at the final turn and crashes into the fence. So what could have been an ace is going to be a draw for the first round on Gravity. 47-30 by Spitfire. Good strong. Ooh, as Marius almost hits the checkpoint there. How did that happen? No mistakes though at start. Garf falls behind a little bit, but nothing that cannot be saved. Red almost gets destroyed there. Mega shenanigans as Marius slides out, so he needs to drive very fast now and hope for any of the mistakes from STA. Spitfire goes, no, was it Red who goes very close to that tool boot block? Can Garf do anything here in the end, or will these two players just save it in the end? That appears to be the case, and 4-1 in favor of STA. Very nice. Now Draw need to step up their game here. Otherwise this will quickly get out of control for them, because aces are powerful. They essentially lost 2 rounds of who was that? Close by Marius. They essentially lost 2 rounds of playtime with that one single ace. So unless they can ace it back, it's gonna be a problem for them. Spitfire, interesting line through there, will hold on, no slide outs from anyone as Marius falls behind just a little bit. Also no slide outs there. Oh, that was very close by Red into that tool booth block. Marius though with a nice exit will close the gap back a little bit. No slide outs. Can Garf do anything, or is gonna be yet another race? 47-10 and 47-47 by Red, and 7-1 for STA. Definitely map point now. If they can ace it yet again, I don't see how Draw can come back from this. No major mistakes, no major crashes by anyone from Draw. Just it looks like STA is just better. As Red falls behind just a little bit, never mind, he's right back at the back. Oh, that was also very close to that the wall thingy there. As Marius and Spitfire are battling one another there for the lead. Are we gonna see any slide out? Red! And this plays right into Draw's hands. They need to now finish ahead of Spitfire and ace it back, or at least get ahead of Spitfire, and that appears to be, looks like it could be an ace. No, Garf goes for the inside, and what could have been an ace is gonna be a 2-1, so 8-3 is gonna be the score now. Not ideal, because it still gives STA a point. If Garf wouldn't clip that, we could have seen a draw. I mean a draw, an ace. But STA now on map win a point. 1 free finish or an ace, and they take map number 2. What can Draw respond to this? We have just seen that they have what it takes, but can they bring that performance out? Can they score an ace themselves? That was very close by Garf there, but survives. Equal exit as Red will not capitalize on anything. Red will avoid making that mistake, though even he was close. And that's gonna be a nice exit by Garf. If they can draw this one, no, Red with a super exit out of that. And it's gonna be 11-3, 46-63. GG, as STA wins yet another map. Strong performance by Spitfire. And Draw really need to step up their game, otherwise this is gonna be over super quickly, as STA are on a match win point. Again, we play 5 maps, so the first team to 3 map wins. And as STA are on 2 map wins back to back, they are now on a match win point. Let's see what is Pietilanka gonna bring. Yet another banger by Wormy. Can Draw step up the game here, or is STA gonna prevail with a 3-0? We'll see. I expect Marius to do well here. We'll see. Oh, goes very close to that. As Red also with a fucky wacky, but it's just warm up. That turn is treacherous as hell. Let's bring helicopter to this part where we get to see the finish. We should go on this pillar though, from here. Oh, a hole. Oh, wait, what? Is that a water? Water? It's water. Okay, good. We will watch the finishes from there. Come on, Garf and Marius, go. Sub 420. The loyal 420 viewer, let's go. Yeah, we'll see if Draw can come back from this, you know. We haven't seen a reverse sweep yet. in any of the matches, so can draw pull it off? We will see, we will see. Yeah, very close in the end as well. 46-06-09 and 29 as Marius is in the lead. Good luck, have fun. Let's see how this one is gonna play out. Remember, draw needs to win this in order to stay alive, to keep the dreams alive. And who was that? Red with an early slide. That plays right into Draw's hands. But Red is not to be underestimated though. Still a very good player and comes right back at it as Spitfire also falls behind just a little bit as it stands. It's gonna be a nice for Draw unless Spitfire can do some shenanigans. Approaching the end section there. Spitfire though has overtaken Marius. Red goes very high up there. Garf is gonna be in the lead, followed by Spitfire, followed there by Marius. No one will miss a finish. Spitfire will miss a finish. Insane! And that's gonna be a draw for an ace for Draw. The fuck has happened there? Last time I saw that it was like Division 8. It's funny how it happens just when you call it. No one's gonna miss the finish and then he misses the finish. Like, how the hell is Red crashes now and it's gonna be pretty much out unless someone makes a big fuck whack. Red is gonna be like, what, 5 seconds behind. So it's now on Spitfire to bring home the win and bring home the draw. Very good exit there by Spitfire as Garf needs to now step up and get that first place back. Marius is just chilling. Red 4 seconds behind. Nothing's gonna come out of that. Ooh, Spitfire very close to that. Will go high up. Nice exit there from Spitfire. Both do the wheel. Who's gonna do the end better? Spitfire slides. Unfortunate. Will Marius be able to do something about it? No, it will not. Yes. 44-80 by Spitfire. 44-54 by Garf. And 2 more points added to that, so 5-1 in favor of Draw. Let's see, can STA do something about this here? They desperately need an ace themselves now to bring the score to 5-4. Can they pull it off? No mistakes from anyone now. Red provisionally falls into last place yet again. But the rest of the pack is bunched up nicely. Marius now going slowly there, as so is Spitfire. But Red's gonna get a nice exit there as Marius will hit the thing. So it is now on Garf to do something. Red slides out. Can Spitfire contest Garf in the end at all? We're gonna see anything. No, Spitfire yet again almost misses the finish. But lucky for him, Marius was too far behind to capitalize on any of that. So it's gonna be a draw. 6-2 is gonna be the score now. And Draw with a draw is inching closer to map win, which they desperately need. I called that they would do well, and they are actually doing well. No one falls behind at the start this time around. It's gonna be Marius though, who went on 2 wheels a bit too much. Will find himself in last position. Garf in the lead, followed by both of the STA players. Red, I think, clipped there, but keeps the speed. What can Marius do? Anyone slides out there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle for everyone. No 2 wheelies now. Garf needs to get a clean finish as both of them will slide out, and that's gonna be an ace for Draw. The hell has happened there for STA, and definitely a map point there. Draw can win it now either way, just needs to finish 1-3 ace or a draw wins them the map. So the only way for STA to stay alive is if they ace them. But yeah, unfortunate by STA. It had the double slide out in the final turn. Oh, clipboard, definitely an interesting one. Let's see. No major mistakes as Garf will cruise to victory as Marius will overtake Red and Spitfire, and they will finish it with an ace in the end. Red with a weird line, so it's gonna be 12-2 in favor of draw, and they take Pietilankatu and they stay in it. The reverse sweep dreams stay alive as we will move into coast. Apparently, Pina Colada by Pasha Royal. Very interesting map as well. Very tricky one to play right. Very nice consistency from Garf. Yes, indeed it is. But we'll see now. This one I feel could be close. Look at the what? 44, 84, 84, 84. 5th to 7 is all 44, 84. Interesting. Moshi Moshi. Moshi Moshi. We'll see. This one, I don't know who would do better on. Marius is good on it. Red is good on it. Like, Spitfire is good on it. Garf is good on it. I feel like on this one, the mistakes are gonna decide the map. Definitely, and it's a tricky map. Do not be fooled. It's a very tricky map. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Wait, moment. What the fuck is happening? Okay. I forgot that right clicks on the second monitor throw you out of the game. That uphill section is wicked. Yes, you need to get the gear desperately on this block. But apart from that, very, very close one. I mean, close one. It was Garf slides and just goes for the respawn. This is a tricky section. This half pipe thingy, wall right thingy, and then this. It's important that you get the gear. Spitfire will get it up there, and like that. I think this is gonna be a good cam. If Mefir and I's match against Pasha and Frozen, will bonk that uphill. 44.78 by Marius. Nice time. Wait, do you still have maps to play? I mean matches. Good luck. As I go live with the map number 4, Pasha Pina Colada by Pasha Royal. So let's see who takes it. If STA wins this, they will take the match. But if Draw can somehow win it, they keep the reverse sweep dreams alive. So as I said, I think the mistakes here are gonna decide it, as both Red and Spitfire slide at the start a little bit. So let's see the uphill from Spitfire's perspective, who is suddenly back in the pack. Will everyone survive with a good gear? No, that was Garf who got a shit gear. Also Marius. Oh, no slide outs there. Who's gonna do the end better? Is gonna be Red. 45.04.17 by Marius. This uphill, man, is very tricky indeed, Garf. Left side one entry, then middle correction. At least that worked for me. But then again, that's just me. This is not financial advice. No mistakes at the start. Live into round number 2. So let's see, no one drops behind this time around. Everyone survives that. But we have to do a tricky correction, otherwise you crash into the fence, and everyone surviving it. We'll see now who will get the gear. Take it wide, middle correction, everyone gets it this time around. So this one will go down to the wire. What can Red cook up here? Is this gonna be an ace for draw? No! It's gonna be a draw for draw. Damn! Spitfire, nice exit at the end. Grr indeed. 3-2 in favor of STA. So it's gonna be close. If everyone gets the gear, at top, it's gonna be very close. And who's that? Spitfire. Displays in the draw's hands. Spitfire falling behind. No slide outs here. Everyone survives it. Marius though with a good exit. Spitfire not with such a good one, as that Garf now slides out and allows Spitfire to come right back into it. Red provisionally in the lead. Who can do the uphill better now? Is everyone gonna get the gear? That was Red. Everyone gets the gear. Somewhat. So still Marius needs a banger of an end to get Red. What can Garf do in the end? Nothing. 5-3, 44-90 by Red. Still far from finished. Far from finished. Draw needs an ace to get back into it. Or back to back. First and third. No mistakes at start. That was very close to the wall by Spitfire though. Let's look at this from Red's perspective, who will now slide a little bit, but saved not anymore. That was nasty, but a good exit here. You can see him right back in the pack, and that happens. So if he gets a good exit here, oh, he's out of contention unfortunately there. So Spitfire sliding out as well. Could this be it? No, 44-83 by Marius. Spitfire held on. So that's gonna be 6-5. Still in favor of STA. But yeah, very close, very close. Draw desperately need 1, 3 or aces to stay in this one. No mistakes at start now. Everyone does it very neatly, no slide outs whatsoever as well. Spitfire with some alternative lines. Both of STA players find themselves in the back positions. Can Marius and Garf hold on? Spitfire though with a nice exit there will contest Garf. Can he get a good gear? Red again, very optimistic on that uphill. Could this be an ace they have been waiting for? Garf goes for very conservative line. Will he get a good exit out of there? Spitfire denies it yet again. But 7-7 is gonna be the score now. Tight, tight, tight. So both teams now on a map win point, but one of them is on a match win point. If STA can ace this, they win the match, as Garf slides at the start and this plays right into STA's hands. It's on Marius now to finish first and deny the ace at all costs, as Garf slides around a little bit. So Marius definitely, I think, feeling it this time around. The pressure is immense. He needs to finish first and deny an ace from STA. He gets a good exit there, but Spitfire is on a charge and his ends were superb. Will he get a good exit this time around as well? Will Marius hold on? Nice exit there by Spitfire, who will go to the end. It's gonna be Marius. 44-94 and 96 by Spitfire. Very close, and it's a draw for the draw, and we get to see another round, and this is where the magic can happen. Draw now need a 1-3 finish or an ace to stay in it, and STA need to do the same. Sub Crayon Are we gonna see the reverse sweep dreams stay alive, or are we gonna see STA take the match? No mistakes here at start. This is super freaking intense. Both of STA players find themselves yet again on back positions. Garf clipped there, but we'll get a good inside exit. Spitfire now as a rocket climbs back to this position. So does Red. The gears are gonna decide it. Who's gonna get a good gear? Red clips it a little bit, can draw, hold on to this, can Spitfire deliver it yet again? Marius just needs to be first, avoid the first place by Spitfire, and that's gonna be it. The reverse dreams are alive, ladies and gentlemen. 10-9. And the final map is gonna decide it. Wow, man, this is fucking intense. It's gonna be Stadium. Oh no. Stadium's gonna be a decider. We usually had Snow in the role of that, but this time it's gonna be Stadium, as Draw somehow claws their way back to the 5th map, as STA won first 2 maps and now Draw won 3rd and 4th map. We'll now go to Togetherness by a nod, and this is gonna be a deciding map. Interestingly enough, Red good on Stadium, Spitfire good on Stadium, Marius good on Stadium. Not sure about Garf. Marius needs first all round, so I don't think he's confident in his Stadium skills. We will see. Not many places where you can make mistakes here, even though it's very tricky to push it. So we will see, as Spitfire just demonstrated there. Let me quickly give you helicopter tour. Exit out of this, very important. If you go too wide here, you will get destroyed. You ideally want to do this inside line and full speed. Where else? On this exit here, you want to go as close to this as possible, to just do a small correction then and full speed into this turn. If you go a bit too much here, you will have to release and then do the thing, and then you're fucked. But we will see. I really have no idea who's gonna take this. Oh, who was that? Red. Yeah, I agree with the horn there, Red. Yes. So is it gonna be STA? Is it gonna be Draw? Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen, as in just a few seconds we'll go live into the 5th map, which was forced by Draw, deciding Togetherness by nod. Yes, exactly, I agree with that. Good luck, have fun. Who's gonna take it? Place your bets. Is it gonna be STA? Is it gonna be Draw? We will see that in just a moment as we go live right now. Yes! Got the timing right. What can these players bring to us now? It was a pleasure to cast that. Red with an early clip there at the start will fall behind, but nothing is lost yet, as Marius will have to release there. Yeah, US Garf also gets destroyed there with a no slide. Unfortunate. Spitfire contesting heavily to Marius, but Marius will get a good line. Everyone survives that. Spitfire goes super wide. Will that allow Garf to claw its way back? Yes, it will. As I was saying, you need to get that line perfect, otherwise you get a fucking whacking. Who's that? Red also goes so super wide, but Spitfire is also back. Can Garf do anything? And the airport crashes! Absolute fiesta, 2-1 in favor of Draw. Are we actually witnessing a reverse sweep? Let's see. Mad match. Let's see. Vibes are just fucking perfect. Let's see. Garf though with a good line will be able to do this full speed nicely. Closes the gap a little bit here. No other mistakes. Marius still in the lead. Garf will come back. This should be a good exit. Won't have to release anything. Good. Marius staying in first position. Are we gonna see any mistakes here? Ooh, Red went very close to that part. Spitfire will almost. Garf was able to snipe him in the end, but the score is 3-2 and it's gonna be a draw. Let's see. Round number 3 is getting tense. The higher the scores go, the tenser it gets. Oh, that was Red and Garf, both of them getting destroyed there. So it's now on Spitfire to deny Marius, as both of those players crashed in the same freaking turn. Red is upset, judging by the horn. Garf is just chilling. Spitfire with a good line, but Marius will get a better exit there, as Red also made another fucking wacky, and that's gonna be yet another 2 points. If Garf can hold on and Marius and Spitfire won't snipe Marius, which I don't think will happen, so 5-3 is gonna be the score. 42-03. A nice time by Marius. Yeah. A lot of mistakes. Marius Crispion Stadium from all the Mario Kart. Yeah. Could be. Oh, that was Spitfire with an early clip. That's not gonna be good for him, as Red also gets a no slide there. So draw now in an ace position. Gar falls behind just a little bit. I think he got a no slide and will clip it yet again. Back-to-back mistakes in the same part of the map for Garf. Marius needs to bring it home in first position, which I think he will. Spitfire had to release there just a little bit. We'll see Garf and Red close in that gap. Can Garf get a good exit out of this one? No clips there, and looks like it's gonna be a draw unless any of the players can make mistakes there. 42-19, strong by Marius, and it's gonna be yet another draw. 6-4 in favor of draw. God, this commentary is so confusing. It's just draw. Let's see. Still no map or match point. One away for an ace to bring it home. Everyone survives it this time around. Now let's see, as Red goes super wide, we'll get a bit of airtime and will hit the pole. So did Garf, clipped a little bit. And no mistakes there. Red will go super wide, and I think he's out of contention. I think it's safe to say that. 1 second here is basically a GG. Garf needs to finish ahead of Spitfire, and good exit there. Could see him do that. If they both survive and Spitfire will crash, that's gonna be an ace, and definitely map and match point for draw. The reverse sweep, I cannot believe we actually witnessed, because it's probably gonna happen, a reverse sweep from draw. That's absolutely insane. STA with such strong start, winning 2 maps back to back and then falling off big time, as draw just come back too strong, and I don't see them acing them 2 times in a row here. I'm so sorry. As Garf falls behind a little bit, so does Marius. Or maybe we're gonna see an ace from STA, huh? That would be an upset. Red! Or was it Spitfire who crashed there? And GG's! The draw, who somehow managed to pull out a reverse sweep we haven't seen before. As Marius will bring it home 42-29. Epic reverse sweep. GG's. This was a match of matches. Fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, this was such a pleasure to cast. Very close between these players. Absolute cinema. I agree with you, 420. What a fucking match. Woo! Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. congrats to Draw for reverse sweeping STA. Wow, can't wait for more matches like this. We still have some of them to cast in the upcoming days. But that's gonna be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed yet again, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.